Townhome community in the Champions area is fed up with mail theft. They say their mailbox has been hit by thieves at least 6 times in the past year. Good evening, I'm Erica Simon. The community is at their wits' end trying to figure out what to do about it. Reporter Micah Hatfield spoke to members of the community about what they've tried so far.
They're feeling pretty helpless, which is probably a pretty familiar feeling for everyone who gets their mail in one of those cluster boxes and has had it stolen. The same master key unlocks all of the boxes, but you can't just change the lock. It's owned by the Postal Service. So what do? That's what the Kings Row community is trying to figure out right now.
Last Saturday, broad daylight, you see cars passing a few feet away on Champions Drive, a busy road. Someone rides up on a scooter, pops open the Kings Row Townhome's cluster mailbox, steals the mail, and rides off.
They're just pretty bold. For that matter, they really don't seem to care that somebody's watching.
Jim Penn, the HOA president for the 16-unit community in Champions, says they've been hit 6 or 7 times over the last year. Residents have reported that they've had insurance cards, driver's licenses, tax bills, packages, and more stolen.
We know it's being broken into, but how do you stop it? That's the big question.
They thought installing a camera might help. It's in plain sight, right across from the mailbox, but that hasn't stopped them. Back in July, these 2 men pulled up right in front of the camera and used the USPS master key to steal their mail. Penn says they've tried to report it to law enforcement and the Postal Service, but they really haven't gotten any help.
We're just a small unit. We've only got 16 boxes. Some of these units, apartment complexes, they're large, and so we're just kind of like probably a stop on the way of their route.
While they wait for someone to capture the thieves or fix this very prevalent problem area-wide, the Kings Row community has turned to a group text to let each other know when the mail is delivered. They hope to beat the thieves to the mailbox each day when they can.
You kind of trust the post office to get your mail to you, and then it doesn't show up. And it's not your fault, but you're the one that has to deal with it.
Micah Hatfield, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.